Just waiting on the Scottish.
Why does it not let
So
me
I
take
just
it?
want to get out of the way. This week has been absolutely wank. What do you mean? What?
It's not letting me. Hang on.
Yeah, you just use the filter and the green screen and you pick the picture and the thingamajig.
Yeah, now, yeah, it wasn't letting me at first. It was just being rude. I'm on it.
Glad to know I'm not the only one that's tech savvy.
No, it's really,
Savvy.
really not.
Not letting you do it. There it is.
Yeah, it's letting me do it now.
There she is.
Here I am.
So yeah, basically, well, I've just had a fucking terrible week. Not the worst. Just fucking work and whatnot and blah blah blah. And sometimes I'll come home from work and I can't sleep, and sometimes I want to sleep but I can't. And
Hi,
again,
Maccas. Thanks for the likes.
thanks to the likes, guys.
What? Why are you warped?
Fuck it, he'll do. He's gained a bit of weight. He's at a few pints. So right, before we start talking about our shit, basically this is the way the podcast goes. We're asking for donations in aid of the earthquake victims. Any donations proceedings at the end of the month will go towards the what's it called?
Earthquake victims.
Doctors Without Borders, which are the doctors and nurses over there that need as many donations as possible to aid them in helping the people that need help, such as medical supplies and just basically that kind of stuff. So any donations in this live would be highly, highly appreciated. We want to try and do our little bit for the whole shebang that's going on. It's fucking absolutely horrendous what I've seen on the news. Fucking harrowing. Like literally, I get up every morning, I turn the news on at 5, and I watch it before I go to work, and it knocks me sick. Some of the stuff that I've seen, it's absolutely it's horrible. It's like you wake up sometimes and you feel like shit, you feel horrible, you feel like
Big up Bear, I've seen that.
can't be bothered with today, and then you see that on the TV, and it's just like you got to realize fucking your life's a lot better. But yeah, that's what this stream is about, and that's what we stream about every Friday. Every Friday we stream in aid of a charity of some sort. So any and all donations will go towards a good cause, so would be highly appreciated. Thank you very much for the
Big up,
heart.
guys.
So, anyways, we'll continue to promote the whole charity aid. At the end of the month, we will be doing the donation, and there will be video proof that the donations will go through in name of everybody that's donated. I'm not going to name everybody. I'm just going to put us under one name. But yeah, we'll be doing that as proof that we are donating to a good cause. So tonight I am joined by my fellow hosts. I've got my second here with his half red hair, half red, half black. The dude is he's kind of like a Shadow the Hedgehog. That's what I want to say. And above him joining us tonight is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Technically, I'm
Yeah, I'm older than you, sir.
half Shadow, half Knuckles.
So, starting off the show, we're gonna be talking about TV shows that we've watched.
Yeah, TV shows.
So, has anybody watched anything interesting recently?
Not TV shows, so I'll wait.
What was I watching? I was watching the Grand Tour. I was watching all the specials.
If I'm brutally honest, I actually prefer Grand Tour over Top Gear.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we did, to be fair.
To be fair, I did like the specials on Top Gear, but I prefer the specials on the Grand Tour better than the Top Gear version.
Thanks for the donations, guys. Like I said, it's going towards a good cause. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, love you guys.
What else have we been watching? The Grand Tour, Obviously, still a game. I watched a wee bit of that last night.
Still Game, can't beat
I
that.
still don't watch all that, sorry.
You know what, I can't believe I've never heard of Still Game before I moved to Scotland, and I gave it a good watch. And you won't understand it until you lived in Scotland for a bit, because the banter over here is totally different than what it is in the UK.
Yeah, but I have to put it with Liam all the time, mate. I think I'm all right, man.
Now, seriously, if you move to Scotland, it's a totally different type of banter.
I would say
Hey, Liam.
it's like Only Fools and Horses, but older version.
I wouldn't say it's like Only Fools and Horses, because Still Game, actually, yeah, kinda.
Kinda, but
Yeah,
not
big
like,
up, Rue. Rob
but
drew him.
obviously, it's not about trading. It's more about senior citizens.
Why is mine glitching out? Can you not glitch, please?
Might just touch into it.
Are you going near it, Rob?
I'm glitching. I'm not going near you. It's nowhere near me.
See, my camera's all the way up here, look.
But yeah, TV shows. I've been watching Deadly Women. It's kind of like a thing we watch every night, sort of thing.
Deadly Women.
Is it any good?
You watch Deadly Women?
Is that the
No.
one where the lasses are in the jail and you hear about their murder stories?
Is that glitch? No, it's best. Stop glitching.
No, it's really not about a prison. No,
It's right. It's 2 seconds. Let me just flip to YouTube just to get a white screen up, just so it's not. So basically, Deadly Women. Every episode it explains like female killers. It's like 3 female killers per episode, sort of thing, and it's pretty good. Like you get to look into the mind of the killer and sort of thing. It's hosted by like Candice DeLong, and she can be a little bit dramatic sometimes. Like, you need to realize that blah 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 blah. And at the end of the day, she was a stone cold sociopath every fucking time.
Oh, I was also watching American Horror Stories.
American Horror Stories. I think the missus.
yeah, American Horror Stories is mint.
I just started watching that. That's quite good.
All apart from the new one I've watched.
So yeah, there's a new one on the way.
Oh, there's another one I was watching.
Big up, guys, all the gifts.
What's it called? It's a Lord of the Rings TV series. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
I've been meaning to get around to watching that.
It was actually pretty good. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head though.
The one that I mentioned last week, Vox Machina, the animated one, we're still on a standstill. They usually post like 3 episodes at a time, and the cliffhanger they left us on is like a big. You know, like when you're watching a TV series and you're just like, no!
Yeah.
You got to wait a month for the next one. That's how it feels. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely highly recommend, if you get the chance, to watch Vox Machina.
I'm gonna have to give that.
What's that on, Rob?
Hey,
What do you watch that on?
I've got it on Amazon Prime.
Right, babe. Vox Machina.
For me.
That's another one on Prime. I want about.
Execute 69. But yeah, not really watched much TV series, have we?
No, I've been watching movies, a lot of movies.
Yeah, I've been watching movies too.
I've been watching a lot of movies. So let's move on to the next part of this. If you could recreate a TV series, what would it be? Guys, Golden Roses, much appreciated. Thank you so
Love you guys.
much. Like I said, it's going to a good cause. Really appreciate it.
He recreated.
You're going to laugh, I think, if I tell you mine.
Alright, Jenna, you go first.
Don't say
Mine's old school. I want to recreate
Old school.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Oh, everybody knows
that
your
would be
name.
interesting.
yeah. Could you imagine that with pirates instead?
Ooh, that would be interesting.
That,
That would be
that
interesting.
wouldn't be cheers. It'd be ahoy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here's the captain sitting at the table drinking.
It's rum.
No, it's not documentary.
Love you guys.
If I had to think of a TV series to get remade,
I'm guessing you.
Porridge.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Porridge,
That was
100%.
good. But
Yeah.
they do remake it. Well, done a remake with his nephew going to jail.
Who?
In Porridge, you know how it follows. What's his name? Fletcher. They done another TV series where I think it was his nephew or grandson went to jail.
No, that doesn't ring any bells.
No.
I got my laptop here. Hang on.
Open All Hours was recreated with a new
that one.
with his nephew carrying on.
I got switch my laptop up on that.
Open All Hours is now not Open All Hours, is it?
You know what would be good? I can't remember the name.
Yeah, that's it, Megan. Open All Hours.
Yeah, Open All Hours. That was good because
The one I was
it followed Granville, didn't it?
That's the one where Granville's now taken over.
Hang on. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure they did do a remake of Porridge.
There's
me. A good one. The Good Life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You remember The Good Life with the couple and they live next door to fucking Margot and fella and
they did make.
Everybody had a crush on Felicity.
I just looked up. Yeah, they did the remake of Porridge. It had what's his name? Kevin Bridges, written by. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there was a remake of Porridge.
And then you've got what's her name?
Oh my god, Bottom was amazing, Megan, but it will never be the same, would it?
It's Boucher. Keeping Up Appearances.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
1 foot in the grave.
That would be good.
Faulty Towers.
The lady.
No.
Oh, she'd be perfect for the role.
Then you just watch
What?
Are You Being Served? Like, I'm going real.
You guys are very glitchy tonight.
We are.
Just be with the weather because it's been really bad.
Am I any better now?
Could be. But anyway, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaming. What we've been playing? I know you guys have been playing Fortnite.
Actually, I haven't played Fortnite.
We haven't played Fortnite all week. I've played no games. I've been spending time with Boy, Anna.
What have I played? I played
Nyan.
I played a wee bit of Mass Effect 2.
Well, I've recently got back into fucking Mountain Blade Bannerlords, and I'm intent on defeating Calderia with an army of archers, and I will do it.
You will do that, mate. That's going to take a lot of time and patience.
The devil inside me.
The other game I was playing was Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Cool. I love that game.
Syndicate. That's a brilliant game. The problem with Syndicate is it's too long drawn out.
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong, I like the characters in that, but the era it's set in is what, like, kind of Victorian era. It's kind of boring.
It's not that. It's just for me. It's the way they've done the leveling up system. Like, once you get to a certain level, you got to get the best of gear, and then when you get the best of gear, there's not much to do.
The
game's pretty much straightforward, and you've done it, sort of thing.
Like before you even finish the game, you're max level, and you got all the best of gear.
Yeah.
Like, I prefer that, like Assassin's Creed 2, where you get in stages. Like, you'll get the rubbish armor first, then you get the great armor near the end of the game.
True. Thank you very much for the very roses.
But for gaming, I wish they would do a remake of Assassin's Creed 1.
I've been playing WWE again. I've been creating characters, and I've pretty much created the 3 captains already.
I've done that.
And it looks absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah, it does.
I've started creating the crew on the Discord group. If anybody is interested in joining the Discord, please message my fellow captains here, not me.
I have had another person today, by the way.
Please message my 2 secretaries.
To be fair,
I'm not a secretary, I'm a PA.
She's my PA. She's the one that sits outside my office, filing her nails.
Yeah.
No, I was
Texting.
going to say I'm your personal art liquor, but there we go.
I'm just the one that comes about with the coffees. Like, who wants a coffee?
Liam's the one that's wanking behind a skip.
Oh, wow.
Why you skip of all things?
Because there's always a skip down at back of work, isn't it? Rubbish.
But
Yeah.
to be fair, I did do the same. I did.
Or a big red bitter bin.
To be fair, in WWE, I did create all 3 of us.
Yeah, you are, Maccas, you're right. Hey, Valhalla!
I got, obviously, from your versions to my versions are different.
Yeah.
But I've kind of redone them a wee bit. I gave you the leather pad that goes on one arm.
Yeah, you have.
So that's in black with your purple, like your magenta colour.
Oh fuck! He's gonna tell me what colour underwear I'm wearing now.
No, probably white.
No.
Veering from the whole WWE thing, I just thought I'd let you guys know I've started creating everybody on WWE. I'm intent on creating a fucking brand and shit, so we'll get around to that. I'll show all your characters. I will be asking you pictures of your profiles, like up front and side profiles. So
without filters on, guys, would be preferable.
Yes, without filters, please.
So, moving on next. The big talk this week is obviously Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, for you,
now, I'm not going to lie. I want to play Hogwarts Legacy so bad because it looks so good. Because I'm a huge fan of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and Sekiro and all that stuff. I love those types of games. And Hogwarts Legacy is one of those games. However, I will not be getting it.
Well, I'm going to get it, but just not for for obviously what's been going on, but I'm just going to get it for the kids.
No, I fully understand. I'm not going to condone anybody for.
Yeah. He's already said he's never going to stop anybody from buying it. He won't be one of them.
No, I'm buying it for the kids because they're right to Harry Potter.
I'm not going to condone anyone from buying it. I mean, my whole viewpoint about it is I kind of feel like it defeats the purpose as part of like the LGBTQ community. It's like we all stand together, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And like there has been a lot of trans people that have bought this game as well, and they're like, "Oh, this game's amazing and stuff." But that's their choice entirely. Yeah. The reason I'm not buying it is because I'll just say up front, I refuse to fund her hate march, if you will.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Every penny she earns from not just Harry Potter but other books she's written, obviously, and such. She does these marches against trans rights and stuff, and it kind of pisses me off that she's doing that with Hogwarts Legacy as well. And what's really irked me as well is they've thrown a character in there that's a trans character, which looks female but has a male's voice and stuff. And it's like trying to do that to appease to the trans people, knowing full well what she does in real life. So that's why I'm not taking any part in it.
Well, if I can, to be fair, she didn't really have a say in the game, so it's actually the developers.
No, it is down to the developers, but obviously they'll have had to approach J.K. Rowling about this.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. Like obviously they had to approach her to get permission to use the Hogwarts name.
Well, not just that. They'll have had to approach her about the trans thing. Can you imagine J.K. Rowling if she didn't give permission for the trans person to be in her video game? She'd fucking flip.
True.
That's how
I don't mean this in a nasty way. Everybody's got their opinions on the LG, whatever it is now.
Well, it is what it is. It's LGBTQ.
LGBTQI.
But isn't there a plus in there now or something?
What?
Yeah, the plus is at the end. Plus there's more.
Yeah.
I stand in the B section.
But it's LGBTQI.
But at the end of the day, it's all up to everyone what they want to do.
But yeah, that's my standpoint on it.
Yeah, it's a good. Everybody's got their opinion on it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I do want to play it. I'm not going to lie, I do want to play it, but I'm going to stand by the trans community and a vast majority of the trans community making a stand against it, so I'm going to stand with them.
Say if I'm just going to bring it out. Say if it's free on Game Pass, is that would you play it?
If it's on Game Pass, I'm not technically buying it, am I?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not technically buying it, but obviously
Hi,
you've got the Game
Daryl.
Pass.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I'm not dishing out 30, 40 quid for a brand new game,
Yeah.
which will go into her pocket.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if
60.
it's on Game Pass, I might be curious, but I'm going to still stand by the trans community, and I'm probably going to say no, I wouldn't.
That's each to their own, to be fair.
Daryl, what do you mean are you tripping?
Now, moving on swiftly, I'm going to make a little challenge out here. If anybody is interested, Xbox One, if anybody has Elden Ring and wishes to issue me a challenge, step up.
No, Daryl. Rob made the characters for us, so can use them on green screen.
Only thing is, Daryl, the mouse aren't moving.
Yeah, but he's like, what the fudge?
It'd be
Imagine
cool
that.
if we
Every
could
time
do
we
that,
click, the
though.
mouse moved.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could do that with the blinking animation as well.
Mm.
Oh, Daryl, my boy won't be here till tomorrow now.
But yeah, I'm issuing a challenge to anybody that's got an Xbox and has Elden Ring that wishes to challenge me.
Maybe we got Elden Ring.
And I'll put this out here. Rob
Maybe
is
not.
really good at Elden Ring.
Can I go first? Be right back. Talk to the crowd.
Alright, we'll take this time to read some of the comments. Let's see what's going on. God, that's cool. Nobody can correct me. Want a bet, Marcus? We'll correct you. One of the bosses. How's everyone? I want to play The Last of Us again, but not got a PlayStation. The Devil Inside Me. Oh my god, I love One Foot in the Grave. What's happening then? As I need to be in VIV at sector, sorry. Oh, my back is killing me with the other night. But yeah, so is everybody.
Just to go for page.
I'm one of a kind. That you are, Daryl. You are one of a kind.
What we doing? How we doing? What we saying?
I was just seeing how everybody was.
Okay. Right. Oh shit! I just popped on the cam for a second there. Right. Moving on. We've spoken about blah blah blah.
Well,
Are we discussing this competition thing, or are we moving on from that?
well, that's
What Ashes competition?
yeah, Ashes competition.
Anybody that's got Ashes on their friends and has got a profile under 6, I think, no,
Under 5,000, isn't it?
it might be 5,000. Well, either way, if you go on Ash's profile, there's 2 videos regarding the competition. Go and read them, guys.
And was it the winner and the most views or something? Get something?
It's the most views and the most likes. So
Yeah,
the
like
most views gets a prize and the most likes gets a prize.
So yeah, guys, if you go and click on Captain's Ash's, is it Captain Ash?
No, it's Ashes.
With Blood Hearts, if I remember right.
So yeah, one of you guys are gonna have to.
If you go on my
post that.
profile, I've done wax on, wax off. Ashes is tagged on it.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Right. Go.
Shut up.
But I recommend everyone to do it for a wee laugh.
Right. So next, I'm gonna announce. I've reached 4,000 followers finally.
Woo!
So
Look up, bro.
for reaching 4,000 followers, I will be getting. I'm arranging to contact a merch dealer and I'm going to be releasing my flags. So if anybody's interested in getting a Captain Magenta flag, they will be on my page soon. So there will be 2 additional flags. There'll be the Captain Magenta flag, and there will be my original flag, the Pirate Biker flag. So if anyone's interested in picking a flag, go for it. Before we move on to the next subject, I just want to remind everybody that any donations and all donations is going towards the earthquake victims in Syria and Turkey. In aid of them, it's going to the doctors and nurses over there that need the medical supplies and any form of assistance that is possible. So any donations would be highly appreciated. We've received quite a lot tonight, and I'm actually quite shocked at how much we've received. And I'm very fucking grateful. I will be posting video evidence of the donations going to the cause, so that you guys know we're not pocketing the money. So yeah, any donations would be appreciated.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to the next subject, we have decided we're going to be releasing merch. The 3 of us. We're going to be releasing the Trinity Pirate merch.
Hey, Cody.
And obviously,
Hey, Tegan.
It'll probably take about a few months, maybe even half a year to a year, but we're going to come up with some designs and stuff, bandanas, flags, and t-shirts, etc. So if anyone's interested, wristbands even. So if anyone's interested in that, by all means, we'll start advertising.
And obviously, in that Trinity merch, there'll be our own merch too, etc., etc.
Yep. So everyone's getting their own individual merch. I just took over the screen. Everyone's going to be getting their own individual merch as well. So they'll have their own flags, they'll have their own t-shirts, but obviously we'll have the Trinity flags and t-shirts as well. So they'll be available.
Even we'll probably have it
when the time comes. So
even what?
You just got to do all the looking into it and getting it all sorted.
Yeah.
Right. So last on the list. Right, so you guys have got something to look forward to, so there will be merch. But last on the list, we're going to discuss something we've been excited about for quite a while now. I don't know if you guys can relate. Retro gaming.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yes.
Retro gaming, because we got into this conversation because I believe G has been playing Pac-Man.
I have.
And also, it was me that brought up because obviously you were playing GoldenEye.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. I was playing GoldenEye on Xbox One, which is now on Game Pass if anybody's interested in knowing.
Yes.
I bet GoldenEye's on Game Pass.
007 GoldenEye, which came out for the Nintendo 64, is on Game Pass. I mean, it's not the same, but I've thoroughly been enjoying it. And
it's still nostalgic, mate.
I was playing the original Doom.
A lot of overlapping. But...
See, I said to you, didn't I? Pac-Man's not the same, but the music's nostalgia.
Oh yeah, the music's nostalgia. We're also talking about, like I was talking about, retro Nintendo games. Obviously, the one that came to mind was Mario 64 and that snowboard game. I can't remember what it was called, Snowboard Kids or something.
Oh yeah, we're on about that. We couldn't figure out what it was called.
Yeah.
I thought Mario 64 was re-released on Switch.
Yeah, it has, but it hasn't been re-released on fucking bigger consoles, does it?
I don't have a Switch, so I couldn't tell you if it is.
I don't think it will get released on bigger consoles because Nintendo's...
It won't, because they've done it on the Switch.
Mario Kart 64. It was always on like the Nintendo brand and all that.
Unless Nintendo work out a deal with Microsoft.
Oh, I got a retro game for you.
Unless
the original Hitman.
Yeah, I've... Liam, get your head out of the shot.
Sorry. No,
Stop Liam, down in front.
Sorry. I'll put the jacket away, sorry.
God damn it.
Right,
God
yeah,
damn it.
Rob, you were right. It was re-released on the Nintendo Switch with an extra expansion pack on October the 25th, 2021.
Ooh, nice.
Thought so.
All right, what's everybody's favourite retro game?
My favourite retro game of all time, and I'm just going to be straightforward with this one because why not? But I'm going to have to say Super Castlevania 4
Oh, that was a good game.
Oh, that's a damn good game, though.
for the Super Nintendo, and I've got that on my Xbox One, and it's such a hard game, but at the same time, straight away from the get-go, the music on the first level just hits you. I was just like, yes!
Well,
Fuck yes!
I don't know if this is classed as a retro game. Mortal Kombat Monks.
Never heard of it.
I don't know. I've got to type up. I don't know if that's what it's called. But
See, one of my favourites is Banjo-Kazooie, and all of them have been re-released on the Xbox.
Got that on the Xbox as well.
Yeah, I played all of them through about 16 times.
Is it Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. It wasn't Monks. It was Mortal Kombat, Shyla, and Monks.
Yeah, I knew what you're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Cody knows what you're on about. He said Monks wasn't very popular, but it was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
There you go.
That was a good game.
It rings a bell, but I can't say I've ever played it, if I'm fully honest.
That was my very first Mortal Kombat game that I played.
First Mortal Kombat game I ever played was Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, me too.
Old school.
Mind you, you're older than me, so come on, give me some leeway.
Shut up.
Not Conquerors, you mean Conquers, Bad Fur Day.
Oh, come on, it's 15:15. You have to have me. Thank you. I'm live.
Yeah, you've got a point there. It is 15:15. So yeah, we gotta.
I'm talking to the child.
No, but this was supposed to be a half an hour podcast, and we're kind of nearly hitting the hour mark. So,
I got one more retro game, Sonic and Tails.
Tough Chick, I'm not ignoring you. The podcast isn't really too heavily about interacting with the chat.
Yeah.
It's more about a podcast thing. It's us talking about things. So I'm not ignoring you, sweetie. We will be live later, so I will interact with you then. So if you just bear with us. But I'm good, and I hope you're well as well.
All right. Before we end, I got one question for you. If you could remake one gaming system, what would you make? Remake.
Gaming system?
Yeah.
Well, it's not NES, SNES, Mega Drive and that, because that's all been remade into minis.
Yeah, but if you could
if I could recreate a system, the ultimate system, in my opinion, and still one of the best gaming consoles of all time, Pong. I'm only joking. Sega Dreamcast.
Oh yes.
Oh. See, now I'm even older, mate, because I'd rather play on my Amstrad.
I have. Commodore 64.
Ooh.
See, now this is a subject.
See, yeah, but now you're showing our age.
Yeah, but I've had most of the systems myself.
I don't find you funny, Liam.
I still got my
Spectrum.
Hey,
Spectrum ZX.
Oh my God, we got mushrooms.
Shrooms.
What the fuck was that?
I've still got my my Nintendo 64. Somewhere.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God, Ash, they were dead cute. Oh, it happened again. Shit.
If I'm brutally honest, it's got to be the Sega Dreamcast. I've got so many good memories playing the Sega Dreamcast. I could.
The Atari.
There was one game in particular that I could play for hours on end, and that was the original Phantasy Star Online.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could play anything on the Amstrad, but I used to have to use the joystick. Do you know, if you told me to use the joystick now, I'd go, what the fudge are you on about?
Yeah, we used to playing with so many buttons with our fingers.
Like, are you having a drop? I'm not putting a joystick in my hand.
Right,
one stick, one button.
Yeah. What's
the big up for the rugby balls?
What's the weirdest controller that you've ever used?
Mate, could you imagine playing Fortnite with a fucking Amstrad fucking controller?
Imagine playing with a Nintendo 64 controller with a 3-prong handle.
Oh my god, yeah, could you imagine?
I don't even think
Oh.
I tried holding my Nintendo 64 controller again. I felt weird as hell.
Nintendo 64 was an absolutely, honestly, prior to the Sega Dreamcast, was a bomb of a fucking console. Like, it literally, from the moment of release, the Nintendo 64 just spat out star after star after star. All the fucking games were amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I give you that. The games on that was just mint.
See, I like the GameCube, but then they bought the Wii out, didn't they?
Yeah.
And I didn't really rate the Wii. I'd rather play on the GameCube.
I've got a GameCube. I just don't
I've
have
got one. Mine's silver.
One of the best games that I still play to this
I
day on
don't,
the
I don't
60.
have the I don't have the, is it the RDF cable thingy? I don't have the RDF SCART to be able to play it on my TV, unfortunately.
You get
That was a good touch, to be fair. But my eldest is now a little bit Zelda mad. Oops.
the best, one of the best,
We go back. I don't know.
one of the best games I played on the 64 was Raw.
I'll see what it's 64 then.
I've got 64. I've got GameCube. I've got the Wii.
Raw 2 was better.
But yeah, one of the best games I played on the 64 was Raw, where you had the little box and you had to select your characters.
Like I said, Raw was good, but Raw 2 was better.
Yeah. I'll give you that. Raw 2 was better, but I just like the way you selected your characters on the game.
Or you could just play the Korean mode and select any character and you just...
But I think they only had about 6.
I've actually got Zelda for the DS, tough chick, and I can play it in 3D. It's really weird. It's weird.
That would be good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring this podcast to a close, unfortunately, because we've just gone a little bit over our time period. However,
a little bit.
It's been good.
It has been good.
It has been a good podcast.
It's been good. We've raised some good money for the charity, which is coming towards the end of the month, and I'm going to feel so much better about myself once the money goes towards the cause.
Exactly, guys.
I'm fucking.
And big up to everybody in there for that. That's amazing.
I appreciate all the guests.
When I press that send button, that's gonna fucking alleviate such weight off my shoulders, knowing that we've done good, and not only just me and you guys, but everybody that's donated tonight.
And then obviously every month we're going to select different charities.
Yeah. So after this month, we're moving on to the second, which is the second captain. He'll be choosing a charity of his choice, which we will be donating for as well.
As I said, I've already got the charity that I picked.
Good.
Yeah.
I've already got it.
Like I said, I saw what's happened on the news and stuff, and it hit me hard.
Exactly, Captain. I big up for that.
I'll just put it here and now. The charity I actually have selected is the children's hospitals, right? The children's wards that are got terminal illnesses.
Yeah.
Because obviously most of our followers, and me and Gina included, have got kids.
No, get that.
So it's a wee help towards them to get whatever it is, like game systems or toys or something for the hospitals.
Yeah.
That's a good cause. No, I can agree with that. If you need help finding the right charity, Hannah's probably the best for that because she can smell a scam out.
Yeah. So when I'm next up to yours, we'll discuss it a lot better.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, I'll discuss mine with you as well, Rob.
Yeah, for sure.
That way we can all agree on this. Like, obviously, if my charity, we'll all agree just to make sure it's the right one that it's going to.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Like I say, I trust Hannah's judgment in finding out.
Yeah.
No, Hannah's got the right choice. I just wanted to donate towards the cause in general, but Hannah was like, no, don't just donate. Do it to this, which is the doctors and nurse thingy. And it's like, yeah, they actually need it more because they've got the casualties, you know?
Yeah.
The entire world,
And they're running out of supplies, guys.
all the countries are donating food and stuff for the people that are homeless at the moment. The people that need the money most desperately are the doctors and nurses.
Because they're running out of supplies. They're not getting any more in there.
And it's hard to get supplies now with the way the world is, to be fair.
So, right. So, yeah, we're going to bring this podcast to an end. I'm going to... just so you guys know, we're not disappearing for the rest of the night. We will be going live again, but I'm going to disappear for about half an hour to an hour, get myself ready. I'm going to turn into a pirate, and I hope these guys will be on. And we will be joining back with you guys, except we will...
I am already a pirate.
To be fair, I got to get
But
I got to get all my pirate gear out and put my pirate gear on.
My white bandana's in the wash.
And
that's no excuse.
And I got
Pirate.
It's not white anymore.
And I got white bandana.
You're lying.
You know.
It's currently this colour.
And as I said,
Blue.
As I said to Janice, you can have that white bandana that I don't use anymore.
Yeah, Liam's going to send me a spare.
But I just need to get it washed because it's kind of, yeah.
Have you used it a rag?
So, yes, we will be going live within the hour. So, guys, if you like to stick around, it's entirely up to you.
Obviously, I'll share it in the Discord once
ready.
I'll share it in Discord once we're live.
But yeah, we'll be dropping over to Discord. So if anybody's interested in joining the Discord, please message one of these two.
Yeah.
Not me. Don't message me because I don't respond to my messages.
Okay.
Because I don't get it.
I'm not going to lie to you.
I think I've added like 3 people. I get confused.
Alright, just
So,
message me because I'm
probably noticed already, but I'm a bit of a prick. But I do not respond to being messaged.
where I don't mind. Obviously, I'm more tech savvy than these two.
Don't stop.
All right, so guys, thank you very much for an amazing podcast. Thank you very much for the donations, which, like I said, is
back in a wee while.
Yeah.
We will be back on Friday for the podcast, and we'll be discussing what we went through next week.
Yep.
And we'll be back also in an hour's time, dressed as pirates.
I'll have big news for next week.
So thank you very much, guys. It's been an absolutely amazing podcast.
Thank you again, guys.
Ciao, guys. We love you.
We all appreciate you.
If you guys want to fuck off out of my podcast so I can play the play away music.
No,
Yeah,
I just don't. Oh, shit. I'm trying. I can't.
I'm not meaning to be rude or anything.
It won't let me. I've got no cross on my box. Kick me out.
Get the fuck out of my box. Get out my box.
I've tried. It's not got a cross on it.
How do I kick you?
Meow.
How do I do it?
Click on your multi-guest, and there should be an X at the side of my name.
Uh-huh.